see our, y'all don't get to see our,
Well, how did I get on here?
Because you administrator of the page.
No, you sideways, this is yours, and it's on Facebook.
Sideways.
she probably tagged
And you had me in it.
Oh, you watching my live.
When you watch mine.
You
watching you. Look, Miss Debbie, so Miss Debbie like, what's going on?
Okay, so
I'm like, what's going on?
Tamika shared. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Share it on Miss Debbie page, and then on Debbie, you share it on your page to the network. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And then we gotta go quickly.
Yes, ma'am. It's 6:22.
6:22.
Alright, COMCAST 31, you guys. If you have COMCAST Xfinity, you can watch that live. Other than that, y'all gonna see a green screen behind me, and you gonna hear us talking about the Rona.
The Rona.
Well, once I edit it and stuff, I'm gonna put it on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
But right now,
They gonna see us green right now.
Oh, good. Y'all ready?
Look at my homies. We got something.
Now you got a braid that's just by itself. That one. Okay. All right. Camera's rolling, ladies. Let me do this. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Oh, let me stop this. Y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am. You gonna open it up? Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Cornbread Fed getting that
Bread!
And I'm your host, Ranisha Joy, and I have my two sisters with me. Introduce yourself to everyone for me.
How y'all doing? My name is Tamika Hurd, and I'm with Local Vibes Only. And what we do is we bolster Black-owned business in the city of Memphis and beyond.
And it's your girl, Aisha Shabri, the owner of Purpose Driven Tees, the dopest t-shirt brand in the whole entire world.
All right, so today we're going to talk about what's trending. You may know it as the coronavirus, but today we have gave it the name, the Rona. So, this Rona has everyone in an uproar, from state to state to city to city. Even right here in the city of Memphis, we are taking an effect. It's not only affecting everyone's family lifestyle, it's affecting the business lifestyle.
Yes.
They're shutting everything down left to right.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are currently out of school.
NBA.
Yeah, right.
They playing it with no fans in the stands. Have we
And
ever seen that though?
Yeah,
we've never
Them
seen
folks
that.
having practice on TV.
See.
Them folks just gonna practice against another team on TV.
Basically.
That's the equivalent to basketball practice.
Do you think they're gonna get their fans their money back though?
They gonna have to.
I would think so. I heard about the golf also doing the same thing. Like they're not allowing people to come in and watch them. So
Golf is outdoors, so we can't play outside then.
but okay, so with this
Rona.
that's going on, my personal thought, my personal opinion is it's over exaggerated. It's overrated. Due to the fact of it's been around for years. If you look at the Lifestyle bottles, you know, it's been there. So if something has been around, why is it on a Lifestyle bottle that's already been around?
In circulation.
Right. I feel like it's the flu virus. I'm gonna share a story with you guys. I have bronchitis and asthma. So I went to the hospital and I received a steroid shot. My body rejected that steroid shot. So then it made my bronchitis become viral because my immune system rejected it. So I couldn't be around people. I basically had to be by myself.
Right.
Basically. So do you feel like that it's really that hazmat or dangerous, or it's just the thought process?
Well, I think it's serious only because it has actually killed people. And I was like, a little bit over 4,000 people have died from it. So I'm not saying, I'm not the type that's fearful. I don't do too much in fear.
Right.
But I am going to be cautious simply because people have died from it, you know? And so I'm going to go about my regular life. I'm going to go to work. I'm not going to go to events with 100+ people at them because I'm just not. And I'm going to keep the hand sanitizer on me. I'm going to try to live my life as normal as I possibly can. That's what I'm going to do with the Rona. around.
Right, and I agree with you on that. Now I do, my view on it. I feel like, for one, the news is our source of knowledge, and that not only for the Rona, but for everything else.
Yeah.
On that note, it's a government entity. I do not trust them, because no matter what they tell us, they're only telling us what they want us to know
Right.
in any situation. Now, granted, I do believe that it's a serious disease or whatever it is. But even my personal views, I've noticed that the only people who get it are people who went to the doctor. How is there nobody that ain't at the doctor? Why don't they have the Rona? Ain't nobody walking around here just at the house. I think I got the Rona.
What you said, hold on, man.
But everybody that got it went to the doctor's office. And so, I really believe that population control is real.
Yes.
I do believe that the pharmaceutical industry is very corrupt.
Pharma, yeah.
It's not new, and I feel like it's at some point where we have to see the world for what it is. Even though these viruses are coming with new names, it's not a new game. Ebola, where did it go? You remember it made its rounds like that, and it's been a couple of other things.
SARS, whatever.
It's been a couple. They make their rounds every so often.
Yeah.
And interestingly, the only people that get it be the ones that went to the doctor.
That's true.
I ain't gonna go. That's why I know I ain't gonna get the wrong.
Me either. I don't even trust.
Cause I ain't gonna go to the doctor for them to tell me. And then I believe that to think about what can we do though to be precautionary. Cause I bust a lot of jokes, but in all seriousness, and I was serious about that stuff too. But I feel like I'm gonna keep doing what I do. However, what I have done, I have decided to detox this week. It's in Shelby County, and my thing is, because this is only opinion and speculation. Even though I have my views on it, I still don't have proof that this is going this way or that way. So for me to take my own precautions, I'm drinking detox tea this week. I've decided to not smoke or drink. And I've just been drinking straight water. Because my thing is, if anything enters the human system, I still believe that we can't ignore the fact that a genius God created us. From most of us are here as a result of sex gone wrong.
Right.
Two fluids exchanged that nobody saw, and somehow, some way, it was able to come with a whole human,
Right.
with a whole functioning body with organs and all. So I believe if I serve a God that genius, surely I know water got to work.
Right.
It got to work.
That's true. And another thing I always say, if y'all think about it, somebody said something before. Do you think this is a distraction of the government? Cause y'all waiting on y'all income taxes to come. Like,
and then they just finna run through the other people's money. I talked about that this morning, how sad it is that you got people who just got their taxes.
Yeah.
Seriously, you gotta think the government runs all of that.
Mm-hmm.
How is it these people just getting their money and some people's money's tied in limbo, and then you talking about their kids can't go to school for the next 2 weeks? What they supposed to do? That mean either they're having to either make some arrangements at home, or people finna be losing their jobs. It's a lot of things that's gonna happen as a result of this. People gonna be running out of money because, like I say, it's easy for us to make jokes about people who rely on the government for different things, but it's some people's real reality. And some people really do rely on the school to be their babysitter by day.
right.
Some people really do rely on the school to feed their children at least once or twice a day because it's really that thin.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people, I believe that this is really I think this is a real depression type situation.
Because it is, people are panicking, and that's why we haven't actually heard about as many cases as have happened, because what they're trying to do is not make us panic.
Right.
Because when we
They
panic,
already made
I don't believe they trying to make a nigga panic.
but on the, I'm telling you,
I feel what you're saying.
not
though.
as bad as we could.
I feel what you're saying.
Because I went to Kroger today, and it was still food on the shelf. It was more food on the shelf than when they say it's a snowstorm.
But they got the tissue and the hand wipes and stuff like that, which I'm
Like,
understanding.
go to the Kroger on Union, they ain't playing with you, they got everything.
Well, I went to the one in Raleigh yesterday, and it was extremely packed. I was mad because the store was real packed.
2 cashiers.
The food was, well, not the stuff I was looking for. I was just looking for. See, I was buying stuff people don't buy. I was buying broccoli and cabbage and stuff.
Yeah.
What
But
you
when I
need
looked
right
at the
there.
meat section, it was thin and all that. It's like we act like it be the end of the world. And I think it get to a point to where we have to sometimes, even especially in times like this, when it's so uncertain, I think we have to start thinking about, okay, what can we do? 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 What can we do I think it's moments like this that God is really looking for us in our faith. And it's like, it's so easy for us to say in church, faith and fear can't take up the same place. But right about now, it's way more fearful believers than I see of unbelievers who walking in faith right now, believing in something different. But it's the saints right now that's the scariest. So hey, that make me.
I don't know what that means.
That's why I don't let nobody post scripture to me. You better show me you know how to live it. It's times like this that tell what you really believe.
Yes, ma'am.
See, it's easy for people to play believe along as they trying to judge you for your sin. Oh, it say right here in the Bible. What does it say about this faith and fear though?
Come on.
I know somebody released a statement about Tom Hanks.
And his wife.
They have the coronavirus, and they say he's fine. You know, his son, you know, released a video talking about it. So it's like one of those things, is it the lower income population that's freaking out instead of the upper class? Because it's like, hey, we good.
But check this, a friend of mine who is not lower class, and she had a viral issue, and they gave her some type of $1,000 medicine. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can afford this $1,000 medicine, and it's just one vial of it. And that's what they gave her, and she was okay because it was something going on in her body that was viral. But they can't put something that's $1,000 and over $100,000 people got it. I can't afford no $1,000 medicine right now. Can you afford some $1,000 medicine?
No,
right
but
now?
I do believe that it's like I said, if I was to get it, my body would not be able to fight against it. So I think that's one of the things of, if it's a person that's ill, their body cannot fight against it, yeah, you're gonna die, unfortunately. Or if they're gonna give you that $1,000 medicine, you may be able to make it. Right. So I'm kind of like not feeling that, but that's why I said with that, we could probably check some things out, because I think it's just one of those things of panic immediately, you know? But let me tell you guys, the Cornbread Fair, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. We have Chef Fran Mosley in the building.
Hey. Okay. I was trying to pick your name. Girl, but you was over at the,
Is this the
was
one
you over with you at the mall?
Miss Devin.
Miss Devin.
You got us.
Is this the one you probably saw?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna edit that.
Okay.
So we're all good in the
Okay.
neighborhood.
Daddy had the camera rolling, and we'll be like,
I think it was,
We just
You clicked somewhere.
I probably did. It was either at
Or
the
did you do
museum.
it for
thank y'all.
Melanie? Did you come
We got
in Whoop Chase and I filmed you?
Yes,
I don't know.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
You
It was
guys,
somewhere,
you
but you
have
and I talked
viewers.
in length about
Yeah.
your TV show, and we followed up.
We did.
How y'all doing now? Chef Fran about to come on. Y'all come
Oh,
on, you still
everybody
talk like
got on
normal.
live.
You already know. Boom.
Hey,
Y'all, we up here at SVP
Where's the
TV.
fourth
Y'all be
chair? We
sure.
got
It's
four
channel
chairs that look
31
like that.
on COMCAST.
It's
We're gonna be
probably
on
a whole
6:30. We on
nother
live right
building.
now.
I'm gonna find
Tune in.
Find it in somewhere.
You ready?
I don't know
I
what
didn't
to do.
wanna turn this off,
She looking for
but
the fourth chair.
T,
like
could you
this.
hold this for me? Do you know where that fourth chair?
Let me see.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
know
no.
what? I think it's in this in the dance room.
Oh, see,
you
I don't
go.
even know what the
I'm
dance
tired.
room
I've
is.
been
So
here
I'm
since
like,
5 o'clock
I was
this
just gonna
morning.
be in this junk, just looking in all your rooms, just flipping. I'm like, it ain't in here.
I think
It
it's
ain't
in
in here.
I think it's in that room on the other side.
Because I don't be doing live.
So guys, say hi to my guests on live and tell them what y'all doing.
hey y'all already know what it is. It's your girl Joy right in the city. And I go around promoting different events, local businesses and local upcoming talent. So make sure y'all follow my page.
You do restaurants, you go.
Food reviews.
Hey, yeah, food reviews. I like to eat and stuff like that. So if you got a
All
business
the
you want me to come eat and stuff like that, I'll be there. Just hit me up. Joy right in the city.
Okay, Ernest Field sister.
It's your girl, Aisha Shabri, the owner of Purpose Driven Tees, the dopest t-shirt brand in the whole entire world. My website is www.mypdt.com. I do free marketing and branding consultations every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Millionaire Grind, 3885 South Perkins, Suite 2, right at the corner of Perkins and Knight Road, directly across from the Mid-South Food Bank. We offer over 15 service And you can payment plan it all. So we do graphic design and website building, podcast, run a recording studio, photography studio, and a whole lot of other things.
Okay,
So
she
holla.
got her elevator speech.
I'm saying I get that every day.
Hey, now we in this thing. I'm Tamika. Everybody know me from Makita's Cookies. And right now, though, I'm supporting and I'm promoting local box, only LVO. And what we do is we help black-owned businesses grow. So we'll go out, we'll help you promote, market, and advertise your thing. Holla at LVO if you want to grow. Peace.
Come on, Chef Fran.
Hi, this is Chef Fran. I am the correspondent for Memphis Black Restaurant Week. I'm a private chef. I also have a catering company.
Yeah.
You know me from HM Dessert Lounge. That was on Madison Avenue. But hey, now we are doing Sunday brunch at 1205 East Parkway South. That's called Flint Estates. Now listen, you have to make a reservation to come. It's every other Sunday. You have to make a reservation to come because it is in a residential community, so we have to have you accounted for before you get there. But listen, the address is 1205 East Parkway South. I'm still cooking, I'm still teaching, I'm still motivating, I'm still out here going to review these restaurants and doing restaurant consultation. I'm busy all over the place. So listen, thank you for watching. Peace.
Yeah.
All right. With all that said, I'm gonna let T take over, y'all. I might sneak out of here. I'm too tired. All right, Facebook. I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit more, and then I got to go. Y'all ready?
I'm on.
What time is it,
Back on
T?
this joint. They can see,
It's
we got our
6:38.
chairs. Man, my nigga don't fall off this edge.
Come on.
Okay.
You good.
So y'all give me a
Fine.
wait a minute. Do y'all
she
need to
good.
move that
Am I
over?
good?
I was like, can we slide the
That
table
was already
over
the
to the
table right here.
Can we?
I'm like,
When we
yeah,
get ready to
yeah,
stand
let's
up,
slide
I'm like, can we slide the table some? I got nervous as a mother. I was saying when my friend was putting hand on my old back of the head gonna be buzzed.
All right,
You're not gonna be
ladies,
good.
quiet on set.
Okay, we sorry.
Time to go now. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. I'm tired. Okay, here we go. That was real good. Y'all first half was really, really good. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, welcome back. It's Cornbread Fed getting that
Bread.
So today we have a special guest joining us today. I'm gonna allow her to introduce herself because I will tell y'all a lot about her. So I'm gonna let her tell you.
I'm the special guest? Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I'm trying to fit in and be normal. Anyways, my name is Chef Fran. I am a local chef in the city. You know me from HM Dessert Lounge, but you also know me from being all around the city with private chefing and catering, teaching, mentoring, motivating. So that's who I am.
Oh, well, I thank you for joining us today. And today's topic is about the Rona.
Rona.
That's the name we gave it.
All
Everybody
right.
else, but we always try to correct it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's the Rona.
All right.
By you being a business owner,
So Facebook.
how
I'm
do
getting
you
ready.
feel that the coronavirus has affected or will affect your business?
So for me, the impact is going to be, it's definitely going to be a huge impact from a business perspective and especially from a restaurant perspective because of course we want folks to come out to our restaurants and dine. And so folks are going to be a little bit weary about that and you can't do that in the environment and folks don't feel some kind of way.
Yeah. I coughed in here and got nervous. And I know I ain't got nervous about her own cough. I got nervous about my own cough. Man, I done coughed 1,000 times in my life. No, today I was like, nigga, let me go wash my hands.
Well, one of the things that I started to do is let's talk about nutrition and nutritional values. Let's talk about what will keep your immune systems up. Let's talk about the natural things that we can do to ensure that we are keeping our bodies healthy and whole so that we are not susceptible to some of these airborne diseases that are kind of floating around.
Disease.
Yeah, it's a disease. Absolutely. And so the thing about it is if we keep our nutrition up, we're drinking water, we're washing our hands, we're being sanitary, we're making sure that this is one of my points that I always kind of harp on, and it is respecting food. Make sure we're respecting food. A lot of times we're cross-contaminating food, and it's my understanding that the way the first initial case happened was from cross-contamination. And so, because they could burn it, but it was still cross-contamination that caused this whole outbreak of everything. And it went from one person to the next, and somebody's not washing their hands, and somebody's not being sanitary. So for me, it's about health and safety, and it's about, making sure that we have nutrition, the proper nutrition, to be able to fight off those infections.
That's true. That's true. So with the I guess with the restaurant business, but also we all have a business. I know with Makita's Cookies, that's the same thing y'all have.
Yeah, I just pulled out curbside service. If you call me, I'll come out the door to your car. I even have a thing you can swipe. I have hand sanitizer ready because I know people are nervous. And so if you don't want to actually get out of your car, we've made it available to where you can just call us. Yeah, I'm pulling up Makita, or I'm coming out with whatever you just ordered. And either I can take your order on the phone, or I can come out with, I got PayPal, Cash App, and Clover. So however you want to pay it. We just want to make sure all of our people are good. I bleach down everything. When I get there, it's already done. Because I'm going to bleach it before I leave, you see. So we're making sure gloves, when we ring up, we always wear gloves in the back anyway, so that's normal. So and we're just washing our hands. And
it's about changing those gloves. In a restaurant, we have to make sure that we are abiding by the health and safety standards.
Yeah, do not go from the back and ring up a customer
with the glove on.
Oh my God! Why do you have the glove on?
Money with gloves on, and then you go back to the bag and get your food. We have to make sure that we're training our employees as well, because they're not as keen to with the standards that we're going to be held to. So it's making sure the employees know if we need to go back and do some retraining, some refreshers, something like that, that's going to help them to be cognizant of, okay, you got people, even though you are being sanitary, you have people who are very cautious. In addition to, you already have folks who are germaphobes. So, you know what I mean? I literally, I'll tell you a story. I had a customer that left. This was years ago. I had a customer who came into the restaurant and she left because she saw the server sweep the floor with gloves on and did not take them off before she entered the kitchen. And she left. She didn't want to be served. And so that was a training thing. Even though she came in the kitchen and took the gloves off, the customer could not see that she came in the kitchen and took the gloves off. So we have to be more visual about our efforts that we're making to ensure, so that we make people feel safe and comfortable.
Be mindful of what they see, because our customers are judging you.
I know I'm one.
And that's like one of the things.
I ain't got that drive-through window with your gloves on if you want to talk to me.
Because that's like one of the things.
You know what, just keep me out of it.
Exactly.
I don't even trust you. Why is
I'm
your gloves on this bridge?
leaning to the side, looking in the back of the kitchen, trying to see what's going on, and I'm very forward about, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, because if your hair is long as mine and you serving my food and you don't have anything on it, yeah, I don't want to eat there.
Because
some of your hair is in my food.
With the y'all have the restaurant business, industry. However, with me and Asia, we're out hands-on with the public.
A lot of the public.
Like, we be everywhere. So I think one of the things we have to do now is, like, I got in my backpack, I got the hand wipes, baby wipes, extra stuff.
Are you still hugging as much?
I am a hugger, and I have to be mindful. I'm taking, like I said, because my immune system and knowing my immune system, I have decided to kind of cut back. And I think some of the times, like with tourists when they come in, hey, fist pump, and I hate to be that way. But me knowing who I am, I have to take it serious for that
You
matter.
like the kid and play him.
Yeah.
With the foot. Bam.
On today's episode of Keeping It 100, I ain't doing nothing different. I don't do nothing. I still went out last night.
Right.
Only thing I did was changed up my diet.
Yeah.
Because I'm not finna be out here looking at everybody like, oh, you got it.
Mhm.
My thing is, going back to what she was talking about, dietary, you know, like I said, I opted to not drink alcohol this week. So I'm drinking only water every day to where no matter what's coming my way, because I still gotta get out here and get it. I can't afford to have an employee mindset. An employee can stay at home. An employee can adjust because whatever benefits or whatever plan, they're part of, they rest under somebody else's umbrella. My stuff gonna be due no matter what. So my business life has been built around, I'm out around everybody. I don't get to stay at home, so I was at $2 Tuesday, Viva last night. I'm gonna go to Privé tonight.
It might be everywhere.
I'ma drink my water, and then I'ma eat vegetables and stuff, fruit and vegetables, and I'm on detox tea this week.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's the most I can do. If you breathe them, to me, being musty is worse than the coronavirus. So, I mean, I can smell musty people and survive. So,
And she's serious.
I'm dead serious.
And she's serious.
I'm not even worried about I ain't even thinking about when I hug them out, they got coronavirus. I'm like, you better not be musty when you just hug me. You better not make this part of my show.
For real, in real life,
I'm dead
no
serious.
punchline about that.
I'm not worried about
And you know, and that was like one of the things too. I was like, okay, what can I do? Because I am joyriding the city. So if people expecting me, and I don't want to give off that energy, I'm just gonna be me. I'm like you. I'm just gonna be me, but I'm gonna have more sanitized, you know, gloves, wipes, whatever the case may be, to pull out. But I still want to be able to enjoy my life. We don't go either way it go. You get what I'm saying? So we can't just live in fear about every little thing, but just we gotta protect ourselves. Because like I said,
I just don't want our people acting extra. That's the part that's getting me. I don't care about being precautious. I don't like the extraness of what we're doing, and we acting so brand new, and we really jump on stuff because it's trending. Because it's been in our news way before coronavirus. How high up we've been ranked on the STD rate, AIDS, and they're talking about how many people got it and don't know it. Somehow, some way, people still getting pregnant. So I don't do the fake mad now. It's like, come on, let's not be fake scared. Let's not be, if you're gonna be a precautious type person, be one.
Across the board.
If not, man, you know, don't.
Because if you have an unprotected sex, don't be worried about the corona.
Yeah,
right. No problem. That's what I'm just saying.
That's my thing. It'd be a lot of fake man. We like to just jump on what's trending and oh my God, but they said it's somebody at trend. My thing first, we're transmitting anyway.
No. Let's rewind it because we're not gonna get 38127.
But I'm
well.
Okay, I'm like I'm over there. Like I don't frequent that area.
The Shelby County Schools has been doing press releases at 2:30 every Wednesday. So the person that they had quarantined and the 70 people that was quarantined as contacts and that kind of thing, they've cleared them. So that's no longer a threat. Okay, so there's nobody else at Treadwell that has the virus or even that they thought was a contact for the virus. So we have to be, the way to overcome fear is to educate yourself.
Right.
The way to overcome fear is to educate yourself. So if we stay conscientious of the information that's being provided to us, then we're not fearful. There's no reason to be fearful when you educate yourself on what it is that's a problem. You are going to be fearful if you're listening to what's trending in the news, what's on the radio, if you're listening to what grandmama said and what your friends around you said, and then in addition to the jokes that are being made about it, they funny, but it's,
I know I've been going in.
Right, it's some misinformation that's out there. So the thing about it is the health and safety department is doing a press conference. They said they will do it every Wednesday at 2:30 to give out information to let us know what's going on. So at this time, there is nobody in the city of Memphis that is a carrier. So what do? We take precaution. Right, we take precaution. Don't spray your kids with the Lysol. Okay? It burns their skin.
Spraying her baby down.
It burns their skin.
No judgment, but come on.
Don't spray your kids with Lysol. I mean, you know you can't consume that. You can't inhale that. That's harmful. That's more harmful than them contracting the flu or a cold or something like that.
Killing your kids.
Don't do that. But you know, be clear on what we have been told to do forever. Wash your hands after you wash your hands when you use the restroom. Wash your hands
20
before
seconds.
you eat for 20 seconds. And listen, you rub your nails, rub up the back, you know, and then you good.
Sing roll, roll, roll your boat twice on the whole baby shark song when you get to the daddy shark.
Gotta help them
There
out
you
here.
go.
Right.
But I would say, you know, before we get ready to come to the close today, I do want to let everybody know the Cornbread Fed Talk Show is created to help unite the Black women in the community because we always see the negative energy on social media and in TV. So it was created a platform to see everyone working together and being united. So if you would like to be a part of the show, contact us at 901-498-0421. Also, we have on the panel, Aisha created a healing empowerment group for women, and we would like to open on that because she does have a new event coming up soon.
Yes, thank you. I have an upcoming event, Untitled Unite with a Twist. So Untitled Unite was my women's event. And in 2019, because of women, I feel like they support so slow and so low, and they just have so many other things they want to do. I decided I would never do that event here in Memphis again. So I went on tour with that event this year, but God had a plan. So he said, no, you're not going to do Untitled Unite again. You're going to do Untitled Unite with a twist. So on that note, I'll be having an event on April the 11th at the Millionaire Grind. The difference is now it's going to open it up to where men are welcome to come. Initially, I did not invite men into this event. It was my first women's empowerment event. And I felt like that, in my mind, I wanted only women because I wanted to make sure they were comfortable with sharing their real stories without men being in the room. But what happened was after I had my event in Memphis the last time on December the 28th, I watched the effect that it had on my brother and my son with being there. And then it was in that moment that God showed me now the men needed to come in so that they can learn how to understand the women. Because as we talk about women's issues, the reality is a lot of these broken women have been these young men's abusive mothers, or they're abusive wives now. They're abusive girlfriends. They're hurt, broken, but they don't really know how to understand them. So they will be welcome to join us at Untitled Unite with a Twist on April the 11th. But still is going to follow the format where women will still be the speakers, but the men, they will be able to hear and get an understanding and help them even heal, because a lot of them don't know how to be great men now because they were not raised by great women. And so that event, the tickets are only $20. Y'all can cash app is gonna be on my website shortly. But yeah, I'm only selling 50 tickets. And so we got a month, and you know, we're gonna see how that go. If I don't sell them tickets, I ain't gonna have that event no more.
Nobody's sick.
And I've been, and it's really empowerment movement. Kind of the thing that we need to see women kind of open up and relaxing. So look forward to look forward to.
I feel like I'll be in there rolling on the floor crying.
You will.
I know me, so I'm like, ooh, yeah.
But I think something you said is really important is just having our men there to kind of understand. And then I think if we go just a step further, having those men there helps the women to understand, helps them to value them and to support them or learn to support them in a way that they haven't before, because we've been taught so much to tear our men down. You know, we get mad and turn down, and you ain't this and you ain't that, you know.
I actually have a special male speaker for this event. He will be my last speaker. So I'm gonna have all the women will share their story, but the twist is I have a male who will speak last. He's a young man. He's gonna share where his life is today because of his mother. And so it's
That should be really impactful.
He's 22 years old right now. I'm gonna say this. He's 22. He's the oldest of 13 or 14 kids, and he already has 5 children of his own. So yeah, he'll be there to share his story.
Okay.
And so
Yeah, we look forward to that.
Yes.
That sounds like
Y'all know, right? Y'all better hurry up and get y'all
Get
tickets.
them tickets.
Right, and make sure y'all tune in to us next Thursday, 6:30 Central Standard Time, right before the Thaddeus Matthews show. Let me say this before we close out. Thaddeus Matthews has challenged us because he do not believe that we can get this many black women to join this movement. But we want to prove him wrong. So y'all make sure y'all hit us up. Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Find us. Cornbread Fed, Getting That Bread. And we're out. All right.
we dope in real life. Yes, we dope in real life. Look, I'm like, that's not going up. Ain't all this what? Hey,
We time management like a mug.
hey, look, we ran that joint to the last second. We was like, we out.
We don't need no script. We made it. Hey, we in this thing.
In this thing.
Yes.
We came to this recorded live on y'all.
Listen, I walked in the door 2 minutes before 6:30. Don't play with it.
Look, right on time. May not come when you want to. Be there right on time. I tell you, he's an on time.
Come on,
And
Donnie.
we some on time believers. So did y'all hear the announcement about Untitled Unite with a Twist? It will be on April the 11th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Millionaire Grind. I'm only selling 50 tickets. This time it's like this is a me and God thing. God already know what I told him. I told God, if this don't work out, I ain't having no more events for your people. Cause they broken and I'm not. I'm just keeping it 100. Those be me and God's stuff.
Gotta be talking to you. You'll be
I
telling
know.
God, I ain't gonna
And that's why he
have
got
no
me,
events
that's
for your
what I'm talking
people.
about.
And you gonna
That's
be
why I
having
got,
them events.
that's why I'm gonna do this and that. That's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, I told him I wasn't doing this. I'm saying how cold he is with this one. I stood before all the people on December the 28th and told them, even the last song leaving out my event was a song, Lord deliver me, this is my exodus. And I ain't even tell nobody in the event. It was in that moment as this is my exodus was playing. God said, you're gonna have another event called Untitled Unite with a Twist. I'm like, nigga, I had to call him that right there in the moment. Now, he's giving me that vision since that day. And I've been on the run for this many months because I have really not felt like dealing with his people. Just keeping it one, I didn't feel like it. I don't feel like the rejection. I don't feel like it. I don't know if it's called rejection. I don't like the fact that when I have an event and I know how much value it is, and when you know you've done all you can to bring the price down to make it as affordable as possible to where you shouldn't even run into all the tickets then sell type situation, only for that to happen and you still end up in the red. It's one thing to not be very profitable, but it's a whole another one when you in the red. And then when you get through being in the red, these broken people steal your Facebook friends. And you know what I'm saying? They steal your cousins. I tell anybody, and I'll say this right here on Facebook Live in front of everybody. I had 3 healing and empowerment events right here in Memphis. Do you know out of all 3 of my events, the only family members that have ever been to my event was my mama, my sister, my brother, and my son. My grandma bought a ticket to one event and she just got lost and couldn't make it. But you mean to tell me out of all the cousins I got, out of all the aunties and uncles, see, I call it out for what it is because I don't care because it is. And I know I get everybody saying, well, you can't get mad. Fuck them, yeah.
I wasn't finna say you can't get mad. I'm saying you can't depend on them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't depend on them, but I do have a very strong, deeply ingrained fuck you in my spirit for them. And they can get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't hide it. They can get it because the thing, it don't bother me that we're family and they're not there. It more so bothers me that I know we was raised in the same family with the same dysfunction.
What's that parable?
So that be my
in the Bible that talks about there's no honor found in your own town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But like even Jesus, you know.
Yeah. Good job, ladies. Good job.
Thank you. But yeah, so you know that's the thing. And then like I said, you know, the family, that's one phase of it. Like it's literally people who follow me every day, and I know it. That's why I talk my shit to them. Cause it's like, since you're here, let me go and let you know where I really think you ain't shit. In the midst of, we can laugh, we can joke, we can do all that. But when I feel like you ain't shit, I don't have to hide that from you. You ain't, that's you who ain't shit. That ain't me who ain't shit. That's you. So why should I be messed up about telling you if you ain't messed up about your actions? I see that, like I said, it ain't just about numbers for me. It's about, I get to a point where I feel like I know my purpose. I'm here to help heal and empower people. Now, if you don't come to my events, that show me that apparently you don't feel like I'm assigned to you. And if I'm not assigned to you, gone about your day is what I'm saying.
Because they might not just be ready. You see something? Because some
Yes,
people.
yes.
Well, see that too. So that means, so
Let
I'm
me
with that
tell
too.
you.
I'm saying, so even with that, come back in the season that you're ready. Because in the meantime,
Yeah.
I
So
have
last
too
year,
many people.
You couldn't have told me to come. Because I was mad at everybody. The world, God, church, everybody. And as much as I needed that healing, I wasn't ready for it. I just got ready to talk to people. It took me from September of 2018 until probably 2 months ago.
Ooh, that's a long time. I feel you.
That's
a
why long depressing journey.
It is. And that's why I say, you know, it's like, I guess with me, because I've learned to take my feelings out of it, like for real. And that's why I can cut people off like that. It's like, because I'm
don't
so.
leave them by the wayside.
No, I leave them though. No, I'm gonna leave them. And I'm saying me, because I know my assignment. Now, my assignment, God didn't give me, I don't have like a nurturing. I don't have that spirit. I know I don't. I don't have that spirit, and I don't make nobody as much nurturing that you may need. I know what I don't have time for.
I didn't need nurturing.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm saying,
I know, right? But I'm just
because I have some
sharing
people who
my.
are very emotionally dependent, and they post statuses on my page. I saying, check on your strong friends. That's fine. I'm just not the one that's gonna stop and check on you. Because
I don't need to be handheld, but I do need somebody to every now and again say, hey, I was just calling to check on you. Make sure you.
Now I'm that nigga.
Okay.
I am that nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't
I'm
hard.
gonna tell you something about Asia.
She
say things, but if
It
she
ain't
rock
gotta be
with
hard,
you,
though.
she'll rock with
Yeah,
you.
I rock
You
with
know, I can say when I fractured my foot between these two, I was not disappointed. A lot of people let me down when I fractured my foot, but these two.
Well, people show you
don't
who
work.
they are.
Right.
People show you who they are.
Leave
When you
them
at your
to-
lowest point.
Yeah, that's
You will
what.
find out who your folks are when you at the lowest point.
And that's Ross, and that's why I was like, I get to the point where I know based on just the whole synchronization of me and other people, because I know my life, I know other things. I can just tell if I ain't assigned to you, I don't take on that assignment. Can't nobody make me feel guilty enough. If I know I ain't assigned, I'm gonna tell you one.
My mom said I try to.
One of my main ways I know I ain't assigned to you. First and foremost, if you ain't never bought a shirt for me, I know I ain't assigned to you. I know in this season of my life, I know I'm not. I have somebody that asked me for something the other day.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, everyone? I had somebody ask me for something the other day, and my first question to them was, and it was something that could really help them. Major way. Major opportunity. But I said one question. Have you ever bought a shirt for me? I was going to. Oh, okay. I'm not assigned to you. Now, we can, because it don't take, because what you asking me for something is worth way more than $15, $20. Yeah. That's, you asking me for something that's worth way more than it. So my thing is, to me, that's the easy telltale. If you don't think you spending $20, that's all it takes to invest. You can invest $20 into me and my business, and you can get 100% me of who I am. You ain't willing to do that, I am not assigned to you. Go to who you've been spending, go to Macy's and get counsel. I'm just saying, because see, that's what people will do, even in this small business sector. You got people that want to throw pop-up shop events, they want to do them, but then when it boils down to they want to sponsor. Don't be reaching out to Purpose-Driven Tees. For what? My thing is where you been spending, go to that boutique you was spending your money at. Don't want to have compassion now on them. Oh, well, I don't think she got it. Like, you didn't give me nothing to be able to sew anything back into you. So I'm real just straightforward with that because I'm very conscious that I so into other people, I so into business. So if I get one thing, I don't expect nothing from people, from humanity that I don't give. I am one of the most known people across the city that I'm at all type of people's events, whether I know them or not. I'm all across the city, promoting people and all that. So yeah, I think I put in more than enough. That you want to get there, you want to do that to get out of my pocket.
Take a selfie before we get ready to go. How you doing? I need to get
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Local Vibes Only, PDT. We got Chef Fred and this thing. Y'all tune in on Channel 31. Y'all know what it is. SVPT. Boom. Joyride in the city. In this thing. Look at her. Bam. Bam. In this thing. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting Local Vibes Only. Vibe Nation, we out.